Good morning. I'm back with another floss tube. This is season 5, episode 40, I think it is. I'm pretty sure that is. So, I'm Dawn, and this is my floss tube about my cross stitching and other hobbies that I tend to do. Okay, so overall, I did pretty good for the week. I did 5,510 stitches. So my stitching is going up. I finished 7 books, 6 of them audios, 1 physical book. So I'm still listening to a lot of audio, and some of these were pretty small too. I'm just enjoying it, and listening and stitching or crocheting goes hand in hand for me. So, okay, here she comes. I knew she would. All right, so let's look at what I have done for this week. I knew you'd come up. I knew you'd come up. I see ya. So this was not a planned start. But me and my friend Addie from Addie Crossing Quilts have been saying since, I don't know when, since they came out in 2023 in the Just Cross Stitch magazine, the Mother Nature series. There was 6. Fall, spring, winter, summer. Wait. No. Winter, spring, summer, fall, Christmas, and Halloween. So we've been saying we were going to start them. And we had a whole schedule set out. And that was a year ago. And we never followed through. And we were the only 2 on Zoom one day. Everybody else was busy. And that's okay. And we're talking about them, and she's like, let's start them right now. Let's start one right now. Let's start the Halloween this October. And it's like, yes! So, the Mother Nature series from Just Cross Stitch magazine, 2023 series. And I started it on Smashing. This is the Halloween. Smashing by Stitch Me, 18 count Ada. And I've already got fabrics picked out for the Christmas one. This is the one I'm going to use. This is Ada that I dye myself. For autumn, I'm going to use this one, and oh gosh, where did I put? I don't know where I put the label for it, but so though I'm going to start the autumn one in November, the Christmas one in December, and then we will go from there. So, and this is how you know you're low on backs. I don't do the Ziplocs, but I've always been one to reuse. Well, a while back, we bought some new sheets for the beds. And that's what this is. So, I need that, but it's got a little slide, so I can write on the paper. It holds everything. It's fine. It does not have to be pretty and fancy every single time. Okay, so that was my new start for this week. Then, okay, I also worked on, where are you? My Book of Shadows, because I needed to work on a full coverage project for the Harry Potter. I'm sorry, my throat is just driving me crazy this morning. Yeah, so for the Harry Potter card, or Frogwarts card, I needed to work on a full coverage. So I worked on my Book of Shadows, the cover, and I did 400 stitches on it. And you can see some of the bling bling in there. So all I got left is this door now. I'm hoping to pull it out again soon. I would like to finish it before the end of the year. Yeah, I did 400 on that one. Okay, then for the Christmas, the 12 weeks of Christmas, I pulled out Christmas in the Woods. I did 400 stitches on it. So, there. I am now down to the heel. This is the heel of the stocking. This was the first 2 pages, and this is 2 pages, so I'm halfway there. I'm hoping this comes back out again soon. Let me get my coffee. Maybe that'll help. Yes, it does. Okay, so then I also worked on, this is a gift. If any of my granddaughters are watching, turn your head, close your ears, don't look. If you do peek, don't tell you who you think this might be for. It's pretty easy to guess. So, I did, how many stitches did I do on this baby? 1,100 stitches, and I got past the halfway mark. This should go faster because, yes, it goes wider here, but there's just swirls. And this horse was a monster. But I'm really happy with how it's coming along. I will be working on this again this week, of course. Look what I got from my friend Ann. She knows I'm witchy. She knows I like my witchy stuff. Okay, there. Then I also worked on Jelly World. Now my goal was the second row are 3,000 stitches. I got the second row of pages done. So 2 full rows of pages done. I've just got this one row here. I did 2,150 in all. So yeah, I'm excited. Next time I pick this up, I'm starting with all the single digits and getting those out of the way. And then I'm going to start working over, and if it's under 100, I'm going to finish that color off. But first I want to get all those single digits. I've got some in single digits, and it's like 18, 19 colors. There's no point. No point. So, got those. Then, my round robin came. And so, I got somebody else's, which I've got to do. But, mine came back. So now I can show everybody. Look at him. So the theme was seasonal. This is all the seasons are on here. And now I've just got the jelly beans here, here, and here. I'm not putting the jelly beans here in the date, in the year. And then I got 4 cupcakes. I want to finish this out this year. So I'm going to try and pick it up this week. At least 500 stitches. Probably the jelly beans. They're so cute, but they're a pain. So, get the jelly beans done. And then I've just got the 4 cupcakes. But aren't they so adorable? So everybody in the round robin, thank you. I'm so glad this is done. But what I'm going to do with this, once it's done, is like I made this project keeper of mine and all. So I can get 4 whips in this one. I want to make this into one, be the cover of one. And I think that'd be so cute. And just have some fun colors all the way around. So, I want to get this done, if I can, if I work hard. And there was all kinds of gifts in here, which I already showed you one. And thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. No, I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you. Okay, so that was all my cross stitch. Then, on my shawl, which I only have 12 rows left. I wanted to get 10 done this past week, but I did not. I only got, this is doubled up. But as you can see, it's getting quite big. But I'm loving it. I'm loving the ombre color of it. I've got 12 rows left. I'm hoping to do, I did 6 rows last week. I'm hoping for 6 more this week. And then the following week, another 6, and I'll have it done. Because my goal is to have it done this month. I want it before my surgery. My next surgery. Okay, so talked about surgery. I did go to the doctor. I've been doing my physical therapy and going to the doctor like I'm supposed to. And he's very, very happy with my progress. At my last physical therapy, I was only able to bend the knee to 94 degrees. And that was using a band. At the doctor's office, I could bend 105 degrees, which is really good. And he's like, that's 105 without you even trying. And it's like, yay. I'm healing up very, very well, and which is good. I was worried about the healing aspect. I did get the bandage off, which I'm so happy about. The scar is fugly, but it's a scar. We all have them, and it's all okay. I'm going to have another one. My next surgery is on the 18th of November, which is a little less than a month away, 2 days less than a month away. And now we're getting all set for that and to get it all going. But then I can just concentrate on healing, and then we can find out if I need the hip surgery or not. So it is what it is. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, let's pick out, see, there's not as many. There are, There is more than one in here. One, two. They're bundling up. That's the problem. Okay, so that split them up a little bit. Okay, let's see. All right, what is this one? A spooky stroll. Okay, so this is my last new start. I will be doing it on this, and I want to get a finish on it. This is only a 60 by 70, and there's a lot of empty space on it. So I will be starting this today or tomorrow for my Halloween. 13 weeks of Halloween that I'm doing with Addie, and from Addie Crossing Quilts. We're also doing the 12 weeks of Christmas. So let's see what it's going to be. Christmas elf elegance. That is Mirabilia. And she is gorgeous. So, Christmas elegance, a spooky stroll. Now, for the Harry Potter cards by, well, they're Frogwarts cards, but they're based on the Harry Potter books, okay? She didn't get no money from this. These are done by the Black Needle Society. I was going brain dead there for a little bit. One good thing about this week is I'm taking less and less of the pain med, and my brain is not so foggy. Not bad, thankfully. Okay. Let's do it one more time. Please be something easy. Okay. This is Stitch on a Whip with pink. Uh-oh. My cupcakes, they have pink. So that will work, which I need to work on it. So I'm hoping 500 stitches on it because I need to. So those are my 3 extra projects for this month, this week. So I'll be working on a spooky stroll, my cupcakes, Christmas elegance, the horse, and Jelly World. Oh man, that's a lot, ain't it? But that's okay. That is okay. So I'm going to hop on off of here, and I hope everyone has a blessed day. Oh wait, books. Let me go back to the books. Okay, so I read Forget Me Not. I really enjoyed it. I loved the multiple twist at the end. Loved it. Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters. That was a reread because me and my friend Rebecca are reading them all again. And like always, I loved it. Then Stephen King's, because it's October, I had to fit a Stephen King in there. So I listened to Pet Sematary. That was a reread and loved it again. I also listened to The Last Tale of the Flower Bride. I didn't like it. I gave it a 3. Not my favorite. Not the worst. And it just was not for me. And that's okay. That's okay. Then I listened to the last in the series of, what is that series called? The Vampire Concave Requiem, or however you say it. That was good. I gave it 4 stars. Then, I was surprised that I liked this one so much, and it was Nevernight, and by Jay Kristoff, and I really liked it. At first, almost in the first hour, I was like, maybe I should DNF this, and then I said no, give it a chance. And I ended up giving it 4.5 stars. I loved it. I cannot wait for the next one, which is in my hold on the library. Then I also read Belladonna. I loved it. I loved it. So I'm pretty sure I will be buying Nevernight eventually, the whole series, and the Belladonna series, because I'm enjoying them. And that's something I'm trying to do better at. I'm trying to be more conscious of the books I buy. And now if they're secondhand, you know, like I got some at yard sales for $1.25, 50 cents, okay, fine. But I'm not going to buy a new book for $20 and then not know if I like it or not and add it to my library. I want to have books that I love in my library. So right now, I did look, I've got 139 books in my library. That's not a ton, and that's okay. Out of those 139, I've already read 100 of them. I only have 39 I have not read. So next year, well, the rest of this year and next year, I plan on trying to get that even lower. So, well, that is it. I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I will see y'all next week.